Perfect. My name is Laura, Lara, Kirkendall, Kirkendall, and I'm the Animal Outreach Manager here at the Sacramento Zoo.
Talk to us about how long you guys were closed for and how difficult that was for the zoo.
Right. So the zoo was closed for almost 4 months since the beginning of these stay-at-home orders, and so that's been very difficult for us to maintain all of our animal collection without the visitors here. Since our visitors are enrichment for our animals, we had to step up and make sure our animals had all of the things they needed without our visitors here on grounds.
Talk to us about when you guys open and when are you guys opening officially. Right now you guys for members. Talk to us about that.
Correct. So we've been open for the past 2 days to members and VIP special guests and maybe family members while we worked out all of our new rules and regulations and safety protocols for the COVID-19. So we officially open to all of our visitors and guests tomorrow on Monday the 15th. So we are able to have visitors buy their tickets online. You cannot purchase a ticket here at the front gate. You have to sign up for an entrance time so we don't bog up at the front gate. So we're really conscientious of our social distancing here, both for programming and things that are happening on grounds, as well as making our visitors have a little bit of extra space when they're coming into the zoo.
Talk to us about those precautions you guys are taking. How are you guys protecting your staff and people that are coming?
Great. We're protecting our staff and our visitors and our animal collection with a variety of precautions for this pandemic. First of all of the staff are required to wear face masks. Our visitors are requested to wear face masks, but it's not required at this time. Secondly, the most important thing is social distancing. All around the zoo, we have signs telling you to stay 6 feet away, say an alligator's length away, 6 feet away, and stay with your own flock. So that's the primary goal, is to keep people separate from other neighbors that they haven't come in contact to, so they'll stay safe while visiting. Our reptile house is currently closed. All of our rides are closed. And we have a reduced area in our concessions for people to purchase items and purchase food. But our food and gift store is open. We just have some different regulations of moving people through those areas safely. We are looking at decreasing the capacity here. In addition to only allowing people to come into a certain half-an-hour entrance time, we're lessening the amount of people that can come into the zoo to around 1,500 people per day. So that's quite a drop, but it allows our animals, our visitors, and our staff to stay safe.
What's the response of the community? Have you guys been selling out tickets already?
We have been selling out a lot of tickets. Most of our morning slots are sold, but we're not done with those by a long shot. So if you'd like to come to the zoo, by all means, go to our website and find a time and a time slot for you to come in. We have quite a lot available. And tomorrow we'll be open from 9 a.m. until 4. And if you come in by 4, you can stay in until 5.
Talk to us about the struggles the zoo had to go through. You mentioned you had some layoffs. Talk to me about that. Well, how many people you guys had to let go? Are they coming back?
Yeah, I don't have the exact numbers on that, but I'll talk generally about that. So the zoo, just like many corporations and companies, was hard hit by this. We did have quite a few layoffs of our staff, unfortunately, and we went down to essential personnel only. We have a wide variety of staff working from home, but our animal care staff and our interpretive center staff that does all of our care for our animal ambassadors are still on grounds. We have hired back some front gate and some horticulture and ground staff to assist us with the new opening, but we're still pretty at low staffing numbers right now, trying to maintain what we need to have for moving forward.
Personally, how do you feel being able to come back to work and be here with the people?
I am so excited to welcome visitors back. We at the zoo love our visitors, and we've enjoyed having some off time, but maybe only a week or two. 4 months was a bit much for us. So we are super excited to share our conservation messages and all of these wonderful animals with our guests once again.
You mentioned the animals too. How are you protecting the animals? I know, I guess in New York, a lion got
Yes.
sick.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about that?
Yes. We have found that certain animals are susceptible to this, just like some animals can get flu viruses from humans. So we've taken precautions, and all of our animal care staff are wearing gloves and masks when we work in our animal care sections. So that will be a main step to keeping our animals and our staff and our visitors safe.
Do you have, just at the top of your head, some of the animals that can get coronavirus?
Well, from what our veterinary staff has told us, it's some of the large cats and primates, of course, because they're susceptible to what we can have. And we're also worried about some of our foxes. We have a fox in our education department, so those are the precautions that we're taking for those particular animals. But information is always evolving. We never really know how it's going to come down the pike, so we make sure to take precautions for all of our animals and all of our staff and all of our guests.
Do you have a message for your guests, for the community?
The main message is the zoo is open. We are super excited to welcome people back. This is a safe, open environment for people to come. We have taken lots of precautions. We have one-way pathways at the narrow bottlenecks so people don't have to pass each other. And we're super happy to share our conservation messages and all of these lovely animals for our visitors.
Perfect. Anything else we might have missed that you want to get?
During this time, even though we're open, we're still going to be maintaining a social media presence, so make sure to check out our Facebook Lives that we do on Mondays and Wednesdays. We'll be doing those at 11 o'clock for the next few weeks. We also have a lot of different things on our Facebook page for people to look at if they're not feeling ready to come out to the zoo. And we'll be launching some other social programs coming up with education programming virtual as well.
How important is it for, I don't know if you already heard from some people that have been here, to be able to be connected with nature again after being inside a house?
Yes.
Caged.
Yes. All of our visitors are overwhelmingly supportive of being able to come back to the zoo. We've all been trapped in our homes, not able to get out and socialize. And this is a small family community zoo. So these animals are family members to our guests. Our guests are family members for us. So it's super exciting for us to offer them a safe, outdoor, fun, conservation, recreational place to join.
Do you know, off topic, do you know if is there any updates on moving to the Tomas?
At this time, I have no updates on a move or a change. I've not heard anything, and our director would be the best person to talk to for that. But right now, we are just happy to open the zoo to our visitors, get our membership base back up, and people visiting and knowing we have taken precautions so you and your family, as well as our family, will be safe visiting the Sacramento Zoo.
Perfect.